Hi guys, welcome to Anything and Everything podcast by Shish and Amy. We don't judge. Your only job
is to listen.
Why anything and everything?
Why not?
Why not, Amy? I had to do that.
You had said the day you do it. That has stuck in me.
The whole week.
I was just like, sheesh. It's well, like we need to, a little bit. And I'll be like, sheesh.
And I was so ready. I was just like, Lisa, why not Amy? Anyways, guys, welcome so much to episode.
The last one.
Wait, did I just miss
with
one?
Unzerred. Yeah, why did you? Wait.
I don't know. I didn't know.
This was a beer sheet to this imagine. You got a beer.
Yeah, anyways, final episode of season 2. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
woo, confetti. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey.
I know, right? That's
touched.
just how much we're excited.
Mm-hmm.
So, haya, sawa, excitement kando.
So, hiya. Hi.
How was your week?
Very nice. I like your hair.
Oh, I like it too.
Wow. Humble match. Ungesema asante.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes. How was your week?
It was all right. Just normal, chilled.
Ka weekend?
Nothing.
Do you want to talk about your weekend, Shish?
Is there anything to talk about?
No, that's what I'm asking. Is there?
I don't know. I can't remember. I can't recall.
Did you do anything illegal? We leave it at that because I still want you for season 3. I don't want you behind bars. It's okay. Yes. Mine was also, kidogo too here and there. Yeah, but it was nice. Yes.
Okay. So, in this final episode, we're just going to do like a very quick recap of all the 9 episodes.
Our journey.
Okay? Especially our journey. What?
Where do we start?
Let's start when we said on the final episode of season 1,
episode 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
We said we're going to start YouTube, like the YouTube version of season 2.
But I feel like we manifested and it became.
And we also manifested guests. You remember?
Yes, we did.
We were just like, we're going to have guests. We didn't even know where the guests were going to come from.
What?
But we're just like, we're going to have guests. And we're going to do YouTube and...
you manifest, manze. What?
Yeah, whatever you do, just manifest.
Mbona tujaenda Dubai, tunashinanga tukiongelelea. But anyway, God's timing.
And God's plans. Anyways, so when we were starting... I think, let me just mention how it was a bit of a struggle.
It was.
Especially if you guys go to like the first and second episode.
Because they'll go and wonder, is this Shish and Amy?
Yeah, I know,
right?
I
just want to say prior, I was not glowing. See this? And now I didn't have this glow. Neither did she. I don't know what she's not saying.
No, it's because I was just so ugly. I was just like, guy, what? I feel like deleting those 2 episodes, but then I'm like, you see how I feel like we can like archive them and then, I don't know, just...
But those topics were really nice. Like the second one was so nice.
The second one was the whole face.
Yeah, the whole face and everything.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite episodes. Of course, I love all our episodes.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole face, and then you remember when we put up the whole nini, do you think like liberation comes? What was the question? I don't remember.
Do you get liberated after going through your whole face, or does liberation comes?
Whatever, it had whole and it had liberation.
So just connect the 2.
Yes. Yeah. So
anyway, before we even continue, I just wanna shout out.
Yeah, please.
To very 2 able people.
Handsome men.
Very handsome men.
Who have supported us. Behind every successful
stronghold
woman.
Like this.
Behind 2 successful women like
there were 2 successful men.
Yes.
And that is Humphrey and Collins. Like if you guys are watching, guy, thank you so much. Like from the bottomest of our hearts. We appreciate you.
But then Collins was our editor and he was so strict on deadlines and everything. Yeah. And he was, I don't know, but part of the reason why we need those 2 episodes, it's him and Humphrey. We are so grateful.
Humphrey was the camera guy.
Yes.
So if you guys are hiring.
And they're very handsome. It comes with a plus, a bonus.
Yeah. Anyways, so let's start off with what was your favorite episode? I know you've said like you liked all the episodes, but I did too, but what was like your magical episode?
Come on. That was like, we sat here and we were 3 ladies. Shout out to our guest.
Oh, Dushi.
Hi, Dushi. She really made
that
episode was so fun.
Yeah.
We got so much feedback from people because like, I remember someone on Facebook was like, wow, mnakula fare 13,000 squeezy. Ati Stingy Men Association, blah, blah, blah. They have to know about this. Kwenda. That's 13,000. Hiyo ni kitu ya mtu. Hiyo ni nini? Ni nini? Is that even a conversation?
Okay.
And that sparked so much because some people are like, mtupe tips ya kula fare. Wow. When someone like, yeah, I've also eaten like this amount and this amount,
Yeah. Okay, so is that like what you really liked about that episode?
No, not just the kula fare guy, I liked how it was a very open conversation.
Yeah.
We're talking about things that happen to women. We're having normal, it was like a girlfriend hour, like you're seated somewhere with your girlfriends and you're just talking.
Yeah.
I think that is what I loved the most about it. It was so natural, everything. Annie, I don't know, it was my favorite.
And the fact that it was like a hashtag, no filter.
Yeah.
Like whatever went.
It was impromptu. And then, magic. I don't know. It was my favorite. What about you?
I think, I think I liked sex education. This is sex education too. And especially if I can recall, like one of the comments from one of our very consistent viewer. Yes. She was like, we asked you guys about whether you guys believed in the whole soul ties and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was like, she believes in soul ties. And if I can just read what she said, she was like, I do believe in soul ties. The exchange of energy is important to me.
True, just like I do believe in soul ties.
You do? I thought you said you don't.
But I said I do. And then you and Dush were like, soul ties, what are soul ties? What are soul ties? Then I was like, cricket. Then I saw we'll just shinda hapo because apparently this women don't believe in soul ties. But I did say.
Yeah, I do believe in soul ties.
Do
and
you?
And I thought I did say I believed in soul ties.
No! Ama, you didn't comment on it. You do.
Yeah, it's a thing. Okay, well, no, I don't.
I am shocked.
I don't.
Okay, that's besides the topic, but hey, really? Okay, how?
Yeah, so I think apart from that, I could mention, I loved the episode with Calvin. I know.
You did. Of course you did. Okay.
I mean, it's Calvin. In as much as people are like, he's like, like standards and everything.
Yeah. Hey, ladies out here. Kwani men wakuwe na standards.
I mean, kwani what do you guys want?
Wanataka tu watu wako tu venye wako. Yeah.
Unajua pia hao wenye, sisi ndio tuko, bado hawayuko squeeze.
Kuna bill fresh. Bebe, soko squeeze wa, guy. Kumekauka.
Tunarudi soko. I saw meme inasema tunarudi soko.
Unajipata section ya viatu. Like unarudi lakini kwa viatu.
Tunarudi soko, but tunashinda ukilia kumbe ulienda kwa vitunguu.
What?
That was funny, yeah?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you like most about, what is the highlights for you about your favorite your
episode with Calvin?
Yeah.
No, I just loved the fact that it was, we didn't know what to expect, from Calvin.
Yeah.
And the fact that it turned out to be a very conversational episode. Because
eye-opener.
Yeah.
I didn't know men have such, like the standard thing also. Yes, of course, men have standards.
Yeah.
But when you listen to someone actually talking about it, a man, I don't know, it just hits you very hard.
And the fact that, Calvin was talking about how, like, for him, like, he'll treat a lady like a lady, like it's what we want, but then we don't get it,
I know, Shish.
So I'm really why you sad?
When you've just said it's what we want, but najaribu to see, you said it and it
hit home.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like he also made me want to grow up, not in a bad way, like to be a lady, a lady,
Yeah. And I think for Calvin, most of the comments were, "Oh, sijui Calvin's voice."
Yeah, I'm just here for Calvin's voice. Na zetu? Kwani si tunadu?
Zetu ndo ziko, si alienda.
Mkabaki tu na sisi. I'm just here for
Calvin's voice.
I'm just here for Calvin. Really?
Calvin with love
such
emojis.
Betrayal.
Kwani,
from our very loyal fans.
On that episode, we were like non-existent,
Yeah. Kwanza I remember someone even said, ati nimeona you guys are with Calvin. She was like, I've stopped everything I'm doing. I have to listen to it fast. And she was just listening. I heard the voice again.
Kwani, you can't listen because it's us. It's just us.
There we are, vibes. Vibes and...
Not anyway. Inshallah, just don't say it.
Yeah, it was about...
I think, I could say another episode I liked.
Yeah.
It was why we are single.
Oh yeah, very devastating episode.
It was the toughest to talk about.
Very tough.
Because now I feel like everyone
went home and cried a little because it was very realistic.
I remember there's a friend of mine who asked me, like, I think like a week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah. She was like, so I was hanging out with 2 friends of mine, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna watch. So, and they were like, nampate boyfriend sasa.
Wait, watch out here. Someone said on Facebook, you guys are too old to be looking for boyfriends. You should be having husbands.
I was really Nini.
You had forgotten
I was trying to evade it because I was
that was so ouch.
Guy, Yani, out of nowhere. You guys, you're too old. When I look at you, you're too old
to be looking for boyfriends.
You should be looking for men. Husbands.
Where? Simsemange. And then you say that and then you tag the location where we'll find them. Because what's that?
Oh, I think I should mention. And then the same guy came to my DM.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's just a boy.
With a proposal?
No.
No.
Just for...
He should have. Just for vibes.
I don't know. Because I didn't talk. How do you even tell me that and then expect me to talk to you? No.
Don't be salty.
No.
But also, the episode about online dating also sparked a lot of conversation. Because apparently, kumbe watu wanakuanga online dating na msemangi.
Yeah.
So, someone, said them, they do online dating kulafea peke yake, and they were like reported in so many apps because of that. Some people are like, and that got me thinking. Someone told me, actually a friend of mine, I know when she watches this at Ajua, somebody was mentioned, but she said when she gets in online dating apps, she only says she's here for fun. That's description.
Yeah, hookups. Just hookups.
Yeah, just hookups. Nothing more. She doesn't want a tianga to get to know you, what for what. She doesn't have time. Just here for hookups. Just vibes and hookups. Yes.
So speaking of online dating and the whole Nini, let me just ask you, would you like go back to any of the sites?
I felt like going back to Bumble. I did feel like I was so tempted. And then I told my friend, it refused. I don't know why. But yeah.
Oh, so you actually...
Yeah, we tried.
Oh, wow.
But I kind of, this is so malicious, but I was like, what if I try catfishing? I wanted to see if people can actually ingia box. Sinimeta mimi nimekuwa catfished.
Wow.
But anyway, I didn't do it. It was just a thought, a very evil one. I didn't do it, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about you? Did you consider going back to online dating?
No.
I kind of feel like online dating is addictive.
Yeah, once you start, you can stop.
Yeah. Kwanza when your face ya loneliness inaanza kuhit vizuri.
Yeah.
That is when you remember how fun it was. Because suddenly your phone is dry, you have no one to talk to, no one is calling you.
And then now when you what's it called? No. Maybe like you have all these numbers and then all of a sudden you're not talking to anyone.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, I go back then and collect like all these guys again.
I kind of feel like online dating is like meeting someone in a club, you know? You just vibe for some time.
Yeah.
And then if you're not hanging out, your vibe inaisha too.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
and
how do people meet others?
Actually, me, there's one thing I said. Let me just say. There's one thing I said. Me, I'm never giving out my number in the club.
She'll see in the club. There's
a friend of mine was telling me how she gives out her email.
Oh, wow. That's new.
Like, because, you know, what happens...
Do you even remember email when you're drunk?
What happens is, like, you give out your number. Like, you guys talk for what? Like 1-2 days? And then that's it.
Yeah, unless
all of a sudden we're now status
unless
viewers.
It's going to party or anything. But we delete numbers. I don't know. Do you keep the numbers?
Yeah, I do, because I want to share my link with you. You have to watch the podcasts. Whether you like it or not, I have to share the link. Understand. If it didn't work out well, then you're going to watch my podcast. One way or another, you're going to help Makes me. Sense. Yeah. So me, I don't delete numbers. But then I'm like, I think I have like too many numbers now.
But just delete.
No,
again. Turn over a new leaf. You don't.
What? What if I don't have that leaf?
It's winter.
Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, like, it's just a waste of time and energy. It's not necessary anymore.
So you're not doing online dating, or not giving out a number in clubs. Don't have cats. What are you going to be doing?
I'm single.
No pets, nothing. I can't be calling all the time, Shish.
I have a pet.
I have people to call.
My cousin have a pet. They have a cat. It's called Wanja.
I have a whole family. What are you talking about? Family of cats.
No, I want you to... It's called Wanja. You don't know what the name Wanja means?
Outside.
Yeah. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Yeah, let me just
I'm sure kuna wenye get.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Now watasema kwa comment because me, sawa. So anyway, aside from that, I don't know. All the other were good. It's just that kuna two hizo that really sparked a lot of conversation, especially this sex education. Hata kuna mtu, oh wait, this one we did on things we do to please men. Hey, let me tell you, men on my inbox were telling me tunawauza huko nje. We are saying out their nini, because remember the part we were saying that you're going and doing wifely duties, because guys were like, sasa mkisema, now who will come and wash my clothes during the weekend?
Oh, after tell them not to play wife.
Yeah, don't play wife for someone who's probably not even there with you. And someone is like, now why are you telling you women this? Nani atatuoshea nguo?
Wako, they're still there.
Who are doing that?
Believe that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same way we're believing how men are out there.
Where else would they be?
I don't know.
Anyway. Anymore?
I feel like
before we do a shout out.
So what have you learned? Let me just ask you, what have you learned, like the whole season 2 journey? What can you say you've maybe learned or appreciated, or I don't know, like what can you say about the whole journey?
The journey is, this is now where I become, Joyce Meyer. But the journey has been. Okay, so I'll just aside. But anyway, I think it's a nice journey, Shish. Partly because maybe we're doing it together. I think if I was doing it alone, I would have given up a long time ago. Yeah, but we took a long break and everything. We got back on. We had all these setbacks and everything, but it makes me appreciate the podcast more. You know, that we have this chance and we have, I don't know. It's a nice journey, though. It's challenging, but I think it needs a lot of consistency.
Yeah.
Which we are managing and knowing how to.
You're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. Yes.
And we promise we're going to do better.
Like season 3. I can't even believe you guys took a season 3. What?
Was it yesterday? I was asking you, when we, Fika, like we're saying, we are at what, episode 50? What?
I don't even know. But that's soon.
Speaking of which, our anniversary is when?
Oh, yeah. May
is it
21st.
Next week?
Yes.
May 21st.
We have an anniversary. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So if you see us out there,
mwombe tu namba hiyo siku peke yake. That day she'll be so generous atakupea juu it's anniversary. Yeah. I have no problem. I'll just give you.
Like you normally do.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
what about you? What have you learned?
Oh, sorry. Well, I think one thing I think the podcast is, let me just say, like, teaching me as we continue is patience, which I normally don't have.
No.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
So I think I've learned to be patient and I've learned to appreciate the little things. Unajua? Like I've also learned to accept God's timing.
And you know, when we're told to trust the process.
And actually trusting the process.
Trusting the process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it is, yes, it's trusting the process. Because, hey, tumetoka mbali.
Yeah, it's been a very big journey, but you know, we are.
That being said, you guys, we need so many subscribers by the time we are in season 3. So, you know, as we wind up.
Yeah. And actually, one thing I want you guys to do is, I feel like this episode, it's too...
No, today is just today. It's okay.
One thing I want you guys to do is tell us your expectations.
Yeah,
for season 3.
Yes.
And I don't know, like just maybe suggestions of what you
would like us to talk about.
Yes.
You know, yeah, things that you feel like maybe are necessary we cover on. We usually listen when people say. We do.
And the person you want on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to try.
Tafadhali.
We're going to try.
On the comments.
Yes.
What else? You can also tell us your favorite, what are these called? Episodes.
And what you liked. Yes. And I think
we are done.
That's just about it. Anyway,
oh my God.
I think the rest is just...
The journey of 1,000 miles. Oh.
Thanking you guys. You've been amazing. You've been...
So much. Mwah.
We love you. Sana. Continue supporting us. Continue subscribing.
Yes.
Continue sharing.
Continue telling your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends.
Other friends.
And everyone involved.
And...
what else?
See you in season 3.
See you in season 3. Don't forget to use. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Don't forget to use protection. Kindly
before we are back. We don't plan on going, but before we are back,
we don't want
protection.
When we come back, but you have to change diapers.
At ndio maana make a pause.
You can't watch or listen.
Baby is crying at night. And anyway, guys, thank you so much.
See you in season 3.
Bye.